Morning everyone children. So in the last video I explained you what are congruent triangles and what are the types of congruent triangles which you have learned before in the previous classes. So now this is a new topic for you children. Another concept of triangles that are similar triangles. So exactly what are similar triangles? Just concentrate. You take your own palms, that is own hands, and superimpose on each other. So what you observe, they exactly coincide, that is they are called congruent because all little finger, thumb finger, all the fingers superimpose each other, hence we can call them as they are congruent figures. So next, in general, what are similar? If you take your palm and your sister, younger sister palm and coincide and just observe, are they equal? Are both the palms are equal? No. Shapes may be equal, but the size is not same. Therefore, they are not congruent, but they are similar. So in general, to say two figures are said to be congruent if they have same shape and size. But two figures are said to be similar if they have same shape but different size. So these are the two general definitions of congruence and similar. Exactly coming to the congruency, the triangles, I already explained you in the last video. Two triangles are said to be congruent if three sides and three angles of one triangle are correspondingly equal. Concentrate on this word equal to three sides and three angles of the another triangle. Now coming to exact definition of similar triangles. What are similar triangles? Two triangles are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal. Just concentrate, I have underlined here angles and here equal. Next point is their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Just concentrate, sides and same ratio. So this line, this point is same for congruent triangles and also for similar triangles. But what about sides? In congruent triangles, the sides are equal. Means you can see here AB, D equal, BC equal to EF and AC equal to DF. But here sides are not equal, but sides are in the same ratio. What is meaning of ratio? When you divide any two same quantity, the division is called ratio. So means let us come explain in detail what is ratio and what are the types of similar triangles you have with an example. Now as you observed here, what is the symbol used for congruency? This is the symbol used for congruency. And the symbol used for similar triangles is, this is the symbol. Next, coming to the first type of similarity, that is two triangles are similar. There are different, like how I said in the previous video, 6 components are not necessary to show of one triangle to another triangle. Any 3 components. There we have nearly 4 congruent conditions we learned, that is SSS, SAS, ASA and RHS. Here we don't have all the 4. So let us start. What are they? The first similarity is SSS. As I said, what is meaning of SSS? Side similarity. So in the previous congruent conditions, the corresponding sides must be equal. But what about here? Just now I told the corresponding sides must be same ratio. What is meaning of that? I said already, ratio means division. So let us see AB. If AB if you take and PR if you take, divide 2 by 4. AB by PR equals to 2 by 4, how much? 1 by 2. And what is AC? 3 cm I took. PQ I took as 6 centimeters. So divide it, 3 by 6 is half. Similarly, BC by RQ, that is 4 divided by 8 is 1 by 2. So what you observed here, the sides are not equal, but when you divide the corresponding sides, the ratio is equal. So this is the main difference between congruent and similarity. In congruent, the sides are equal, but in similarity, the corresponding sides will be in same ratio. Hence, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PRQ. Here you can just see, I have taken ABC. So next, what is the corresponding PRQ? Be careful in writing the similar conditions. So by SSS similarity, these two triangles are similar. You can observe the two triangles have same shape but sizes are different. The next similarity condition is SAS. Means two sides will be in same ratio and one angle. So be careful children, angle cannot be equal in ratio. Angles must be equal. Suppose if the corresponding angles are in same ratio, if I speak, so what is wrong in that? If I take 30, if this is 30, if this will be 60. If this is 40, this will be 80. If this is 100, if this will be 200. Then some angle property will not satisfy in this triangle. So angles will be equal but sides will be same ratio. So here you can see AC by PQ, that is 2 by 4. How much you got here? 1 by 2. 3 by 6, 1 by 2. So these two sides are in same ratio and angle is included, that is angle C equal to angle P. Angles must be equal, so that is 30 degree. So we can conclude these two triangles are similar by side angle side similarity condition. The last similarity condition is AAA, that is angle, angle, angle. So there we learned RHS. So in similarity you don't have that condition RHS. And another condition we learned, that is ASA. So even angle side angle condition becomes AA. That is it becomes same as that what I am doing now here. So third one. What is this? You can observe here. Here angle is 40 degree. So here angle P is 40. Angle C is 80. Angle R is 80. Angle B is 60, angle Q is 60. So we can see that the three angles of this triangle are correspondingly equal to three angles of this triangle. But are the shapes are size is same here? No. Shapes are same but sizes are different, you can see. So therefore these two triangles are similar by AAA. Just concentrate, this AAA congruent condition will not exist in case of congruency, but angle, angle, angle similarity exists. That is, these two triangles I can say they are similar by angle, angle A. So in sometimes we treat this AAA as, it is also called as AA similarity. Means whenever you go for ASA, the another condition I didn't explain you, that is ASA. ASA also comes under the same condition, that is third case AA similarity. So we can't show that one single side is equal ratio. That's why ASA will not exist, but if it exists also it becomes angle, angle similarity or AAA similarity. So I hope everyone understood the what is exact difference between congruent triangles, similar triangles and the types of congruent and similar triangles. So thank you children.